We're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicely played. Runs one.
New Zealand gets their first runs of the innings. Conway picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Yep. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Seifert gets off the mark.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batter should pick up two.
Good return back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And taking it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held onto a straightforward catch.
Allen, right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Just brilliant bowling, just catches enough of the wicket.
Phillips out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
He runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Well left and through to the keeper.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, He just might get that wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Afridi. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Going with spin now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Belts it away. Phillips with 4 more.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well played. Could be a quick single. A new bowler is coming into the attack. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Bracewell coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still. At the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Picks up 4. A lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Yes. Goes over the top with that shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1 here. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Bracewell is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot. Should be runs here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Bracewell, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Ahmed coming back into the attack. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. And taken. Superb bowling.
Ravindra looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
That's a confident appeal. Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Ravindra looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build the innings.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Well played, could be a quick single. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Caught, gone.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gone! Caught!
Mitchell, the new man in the middle. He wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Zaman did very nicely out there in the boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
There'll be runs here. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Into the 15th over. New Zealand now on 107 for 6. Yes.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Santner, left-handed tail ender, taking guard.
Absolutely middle that.
Good return there, back from the deep. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Henry, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Henry loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a confident appeal. Well played. Could be a quick single. Shah back on now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Misses everything. They've gone up here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. It's a fine late cut for 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Got too much room and got what it deserved. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Shah to bowl the last over. Henry drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 161 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Ball swings and misses on the first ball of the innings.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Going with pace now. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught. That's just superb.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
No, terrible shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Two overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Well played. Could be a quick single. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
This could be out. Oh, simple run-out.
Shadab, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught, gone.
Zaman, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Great cut, straight to the fielder. That's the over. Pakistan 37 for 4.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
O'Rourke shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Great shot, wide and mid-on. And that'll run away for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Clubs that away, fielder out in the deep, but that's going to be a maximum of the free hit.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
15 runs out of there. Pakistan 52 for 4.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Gone. Great reflexes.
Nawaz left-hander in the middle. And looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries. just to keep them guessing.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played. Runs one.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Ahmed, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Edged it. A nicely taken catch in the slips. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Shaheen just about ready to go out in the middle.
Afridi taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball. O'Rourke with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Huge edge.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice running. They've picked up a single. No bat, though.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan 68 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edged. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Shah, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
No, somehow it's missed everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nicked it. Out. Good catch. Oh, yes, holds on to that under